Hello folks, Everchanger here, welcome back to more Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Last time we had a face-off against Misty of the Cerulean Gym and we earned ourselves our 5th Kanto Gym Badge. And in this episode we are going to be heading off to the Pewter City Gym in search of our 6th. So, something I should probably point out as we get started here is there are actually 3 cats in my room right now. And that's not even all the cats that are currently in the house at the moment, so judge me how you will, but yeah. Yo, Champin' Macon, you're really rocking. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? Yes, I am. They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. Yes, indeed. So before we head on in here, this is a rock-type gym, and we actually already have a water-type out in the front. I was going to switch one into the front, but we already do, so let's face off against the one gym trainer here. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Now, the nice thing about that is Rock-types have very high physical defense, as this boy has said, but the majority of Water-type moves are in fact special. So let's see this Sandslash get absolutely decimated by Hydro Pump right here. And there it goes. That was not hard at all. Sandslash goes down, Lantern gets experience, Alakazam gets level 65, very, very nice. And that is the one and only gym trainer in this gym, and he has already been defeated, and we're about a minute into the video. So I don't think I feel any need to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal, so I think we're just going to jump right into this fight. So let's do this. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Leader Brock wants to battle, sends out Graveler. So, I think you all know where this is going. Even if Lantern can't handle this gym very well for some reason, we've got Feraligatr on our side. So, I don't think we're going to have any trouble taking down this gym leader. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess Brock is the first gym leader in Classic Order, so I suppose it's to be expected that he would be a bit easy. We got Kabutops coming out here, which is actually a rock/water type, so I think I want to switch over to Alakazam and see if Thunder Punch will be able to do us any good. Not entirely sure why I switched out there, to be honest, because Spark would do just fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just a little bit too early in the morning for me to be thinking straight, although I did just get out of the shower, and as I was talking to someone earlier today, showers are really those kinds of things that sort of just wake you up in the morning, that tell you that it's time to go out to your day. And speaking of stuff I've been doing throughout my day, I managed to finally get into the Club Nintendo website and register all of the games that I got for Christmas and slightly prior to Christmas in order to get my Platinum status, and I exactly made it to Platinum status for this final year of Club Nintendo, so it's pretty exciting. I'm going to switch back over to Lantern. I don't know why I switched out in the first place, to be entirely honest, because Amistar has the exact same typing as Kabutops. But yes, I managed to get away with 720 coins from all of that, so I took them and I purchased the version 2 Smash Bros. Poster set for 700 coins, because one of those posters has Shulk front and center on it, and given how much of a thing I have for Xenoblade Chronicles, there was no other choice. I had to get those posters. Now, a lot of people are into Xenoblade Chronicles because of Chugga Conroy, and I'm not gonna talk anyone down for that because, honestly, more people enjoying this game is absolutely phenomenal to me. I absolutely love it. I've really been into his Let's Play, but I should probably point out for my own posterity that I actually completed Xenoblade Chronicles in March of 2013, which was over a year before his Let's Play started, so obligatory. I was a big, huge fan of Xenoblade McGirt. It's my favorite game of all time before it was cool. So, yeah. I'm prepping for the April 10th release of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D because I will actually be purchasing that game for the 4th time. I bought the game on release date, brand new, and then I bought a used copy and gifted it to Rio the Lion, and then I decided, why the heck not, I bought a third copy for myself for the Wii, because I think I've already explained this, but coupons from GameStop only work on used games for your birthday, but they sell it as used, but it's new, so I wanted a new game, and now I'm prepping for the 3DS version, so yeah, the Xenoblade hype is real. Leader Brock was defeated. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Ah, the memories. We have just received the Boulder Badge in all of its one-word glory. David, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I am a bit upset. That Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. I've always wondered about that. They always say that the badges boost your Pokemon's stats by certain amounts, but I don't know if that is actually true. I'll have to go look that up at some point just to verify that. So I think I want to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal right on up, because now I think we are going to be heading out of town to the south. A lot of people would want me to head out to the east to do the events at Mount Moon, but given what was revealed to us at Lavender Town, I'm not sure if those events will actually transpire yet, so I'm not going to risk wasting time, so we're going to head out this way instead. I should probably grab that item. People are probably going to be screaming at me whenever they watch this video to go grab that. So I'm going to go do it just in case, because I skipped over it last time. So let's head right on around here, and what could it be? It is Carbos. I can leave it. I don't think we're having too much trouble with our Pokemon stats at the moment, although I might go comb throughout the world when we have a really important fight coming up at some point in the future, so we might do that. Alright, so now we are going to be traveling through the fully in existence Viridian Forest. Might be some trainers in here, I actually don't know. Trainer tips: you can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon to catch them. Yep, what could this be? Potion. Okay. Now, as you might have guessed, we are in some of the very, very earliest locations in the Kanto region. Man, this is really all torn up in here. We are in some of the earliest areas of the Kanto region, so we might be getting babied a little bit, even though we're approaching episode 70 here. Ashley. Thought that was a girl's name. Okay, no. I'm not gonna say that. It's probably a boy's name. In some cultures, I don't even know. I'm probably just digging myself a deeper hole. Kid here has got a Ninjask, which is pretty interesting. Of course, it is Viridian Forest, so we are going to be seeing bug types rear their ugly heads, although I do think Ninjask is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, all things considered. A lot of people don't like the designs from Generation 3, but there's a part of me that thinks that Generation 3's designs were some of the most iconic. Alright, Ninjask goes down. Get our experience. Alright, we got a Yanma coming out next. I think I'm going to switch over to Arcanine, since I believe Arcanine is now once again our lowest level member at 63. Although 63 isn't really a low number at all. In fact, I think after this fight, I'm probably going to be reorganizing the team in terms of who's got the experience share and who's out front. Alright, if this doesn't KO, I will be surprised. Okay, here we go. Super effective. Yanmo goes down. And Bugcatcher Ashley was defeated. Hey, you might scare them away. And of course, since we're in an early area, he gives us an absolutely paltry amount of money. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut away here and reorganize the team a little bit, as I said, so I will cut away and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I gave the experience share to Gengar, and I gave Alakazam the Quick Claw, just because I needed to give it something to free up space in the bag. And I switched Arcanine out into the front, since we're probably going to be facing a lot of grass and bug-type Pokemon in this area. Antidote, always nice. Since we could definitely get poison in here, man, this place just is all branchy-outy. It's weird. Alright, we've already been this way. Man. What happened to this place? I guess they must be, like, I don't know, in the process of tearing it down or something? I guess, because that was the explanation in Gold and Silver, was that the forest had been torn down, but it just goes on forever. I'm gonna throw up another repel real quick, just so I don't forget to do that, because having something hop out at us when we don't expect it is always annoying. Max repel, let's do this. Alright. Let's keep on heading through here. Man, this place is actually pretty difficult to navigate, I mean, in general. Oop, there's a trainer right there. Shh, you might disturb the resting Pokemon. So, just to make sure we don't disturb the resting Pokemon, we are going to whip out our animals and beat them up. Probably could have worded that a little bit better. Alright, nothing better than a good blast of fire in the middle of a forest. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, and the Lydian does not actually go down. Whoa, it got burned, haha. So it is gonna go, oh wow, it's actually gonna kill itself from recoil. Man, the odds were not with this thing. Okay, so it got recoil and burned to take it out. Man, it just wasn't this thing's day, was it? Alright, what's he gonna send out next? Ariados. I think Lydian and Ariados were sort of intended to be like, counterparts, I guess, because I believe in older versions you could catch Spinarak in one and Ladybug in the other one, but I think it's obvious who the better bug type is. Alright, take that down, and Bugcatcher Jim was defeated. Looks like we woke them. He's dead, Jim. Haha! Alright, is this back where we were again? I think it was. There's so many branching paths in here, it's crazy. Wow, they really gave this place a buff. It's actually pretty difficult to navigate instead of the linearity that we've come to expect from this place. Hey, you're no match for my bugs. Ugh. Bugcatcher Jason sends out Victory Bell. That's not a bug. That is a plant. Did you take high school biology? I think you might have to. Alright, flamethrower this thing. Yay, one shot. One shots are always lovely. Okie dokie. Get lots of experience for that, holy cow. Now we got a Vileplume coming out. I've heard that Vileplume is actually based on a flower that smells like corpses. So, I guess that explains why its name is Vileplume. Ugh. Apparently, over at the university I attend, they actually have one of these flowers in one of the greenhouses, and they quote-unquote highly encourage you to go check it out. I have absolutely no plans to do so, because I don't feel like smelling what is basically a dead body. I don't know why anyone would want to, but I guess such people exist. Pokemon still live in burnt-out forests. Oh! There was a fire here. Huh. Interesting. For poison, use antidote. Get it at Pokemon Marts. Shameless plug is shameless. What do we got here? Potion. Of course, these are all standard potions, so I doubt we're ever going to use any of these rations that the game is giving us. Alright, Repel wears out. Are we going to be forced to use another one? I think we are. Oh well, we're basically made of money. Actually, I'm curious, how much money do we have? Yep, that's more than plenty. Definitely so. Alright, is there anything up here for us? Does this lead all the way through to the other side? Oh no, there's an item. Pokeball. Since we're in this very early area of the game, technically, I mean, I guess I can't fault them for this, but still, it's kind of annoying getting all of these items that we're just never going to use. This forest used to be a lot more fuller than it is now. IR Grammar Good, lovely. Alright, I believe this is the last trainer in this area, and then we'll be through, which is nice. Sends out Beedrill. I feel kind of bad, because even though that all these areas are technically early Kanto areas, and they're giving us items to represent that, all of these trainers are ruthlessly strong for the early game area that we're in, so even though we're getting good experience, I feel really bad for a lot of the newbie Kanto trainers these days, because they're going to walk out their door and get absolutely slaughtered by all of these powerful trainers. Alright, Beautifly comes out. That's something we haven't seen yet. I'm curious to see how full our Pokedex is going to be at the end of this journey, because we've certainly seen quite a lot of Pokemon over the course of our adventure. Alright, get our experience. And Timmy was defeated. Aw, don't be rude. Timmy's actually the name of my dad, so I guess it's kind of like I beat up my father's animals. Yeah, I probably could have thought that through better. What's this? Max Potion. Okay, we want that. What can I just arbitrarily give to a Pokemon? Let's give the Poison Barb to somebody, I think. Well, actually, no. Gengar's holding the experience share. This is difficult. Well, we can always give the Magnet over to Lantern like I wanted to. And I believe we got a Charcoal at some point, didn't we? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's see here. Screw it. We'll just give the Smoke Ball to... not use. We'll give the Smoke Ball to Arcanine just because... Because. Alright, grab our Max Potion right here. It's always a very nice item to have. Since some of our Pokemon are now in excess of 200 HP, it's definitely useful. Oh, there's a trainer right here. Definitely going to want to get that experience. Why don't girls like bug Pokemon? Hey, that's a little bit sexist, you know? I believe Misty in the anime was the character that absolutely hated bugs, but the thing is, she really loved water types, so I have to wonder, how would she react were she to encounter a Surskit? Because Surskit is the only Pokemon that is both water and bug type. Maybe the whole universe would explode / implode on itself, I don't know. I'm actually a little bit curious now. Alright, so let's get our experience for that. He definitely did not stand a chance against our Arcanine. And I believe that's the only trainer on this route. Oh no, there's actually one more. My bug Pokemon are tough. Prepare to lose. Are you talking to yourself, kid? I hope you are, because you are about to be wrecked. Beedrill. We've already fought a Beedrill, so I have a feeling we all know that the results of this fight are going to be the same. Alrighty. So I think we're approaching the end of our Kanto adventure here at the moment. We just have to do whatever there is we have to do at Cinnabar Island, as that grunt said. And then we only have a couple of gym badges after that, and then it'll be the final battle of the region, which is pretty exciting, which means we'll finally be able to move into the final third of the game. Now, the final third of the game is not complete, so unfortunately any plot points that are not wrapped up by the end of the Kanto saga, I cannot guarantee that they will be wrapped up at all, which is unfortunate, but this seemed like the most complete recreation of Pokemon Crystal that exists out there, so hopefully you'll understand about that. And it was mentioned by the creator of the hack quite recently on a forum I saw that they might actually be coming back to this relatively soon, so I might be able to continue this saga in the future. But the issue with that is if saves are not compatible, that might pose an inhibition to me continuing this. So pray saves are compatible in the next beta version of this game if it ever comes out, because if they're not, I don't feel inclined to play all the way through this a second time. So I'm doing a lot of please understanding here, but them's the ropes. Alrighty, so we are here in Viridian City at the moment, but there actually is not that much here that we are able to do. So I think we are going to actually be continuing onwards to the south. But first off, I want to check the game clock, just to make sure I'm not running too long, so I will be right back. Alrighty, we're running on about 20 minutes here, so I think we're good to keep on going, so I think we're just going to press onwards. Now here we are on Route 1. It's quite surprising, we always step out onto Route 1 at the beginning of our adventure, except for Pokémon Crystal. In Pokémon Crystal, Route 1 is one of the final routes you explore, so it's pretty crazy how they sort of structured the second generation of Pokemon. They really played on the nostalgia and going back to areas that have been visited by players past. It's very cool how they did that, and I really, really like it. And random Jinx is random, and also why the heck is the battle background for this area a desert? I have no idea what's up with that, but I mean, I guess we'll go with it. Alrighty. Hopefully this will bring down Jinx no problem. Oh wow, it actually survived. Burn? Nah. Oh dear, we've actually got a Perish song on the field. I'm not sure if we've seen that before. In 3 turns, all Pokemon that heard the song will faint. Alright, so Arcanine's Perish count falls to 3, so does Jinx's. But Jinx is definitely going to be going... I forgot about this. We've been pulling off so many one-shots lately, I totally forgot the AI pulled off this crap. Alrighty. Oh wow. Bite actually did more than Flamethrower. That is quite surprising to me. Alright. Now, Arcanine's Perish song is going to fall if we don't switch out, so I think we are going to switch out to another Pokemon, because as long as Arcanine leaves the field, its effect of Perish song will vanish, which is good. And we got an Electabuzz coming out, which is super random. And of course, Hail is going to pelt both Pokemon on the field right off the bat. Kind of weird how it basically does that at what is the beginning of a turn, but I guess that's just the way Generation 3 worked. Alright, let's blast this thing with a Psychic and see what we can do. And down goes Electabuzz. Very nice. It's always fun to say. Electabuzz. Alakazam gets level 66, very good. And we have a Magmar coming out. I think we're going to want to switch over to Lantern here. See if we can blast this thing with a Hydro Pump. Very nice. Hail, of course, continues to fall. And it's unfortunate, Hail does pelt Water-type Pokemon. It's something I always used to get wrong. Alright, Hydro Pump. It's interesting, the past few videos, well, this episode and the last episode, we've just done a gym battle within the first 5 minutes of the video, and then the rest of the video is simply exploring the Kanto region some more. Pretty interesting how that works, although I have a feeling one particular gym fight in the future is going to be a very meaty part of the episode in which it takes place. Is that the only trainer on this route? I could have sworn there were more. I think there's at least one more. Yep, here's one. I like how you can navigate this route in the southward direction without stepping in any tall grass. In fact, a lot of routes in Kanto are actually like that, where you can navigate the entire route without stepping into any tall grass. It's pretty interesting. I wish they had done that in a lot of the other regions, because I find that if I want to go into the tall grass, I will. I'll just go, but having to trudge through the tall grass and deal with the wild Pokemon is something that sometimes gets a little bit annoying. So I like how Kanto sort of left you to your own devices and let you wade into the tall grass should you want to, but avoid it should you not. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Gengar. See if we can get our type advantage going here. Out comes Starmie. I don't remember if Starmie is more physical or special defense oriented. I think it's more on the physical defense side, I believe. Which means our Shadow Ball should do a lot. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got a one-shot. I mean, it's not really a one-shot since it got pelted by the hail, but you know what I mean. And Cool Trainer Quinn was defeated. Down and out indeed. Alrighty. Any more guys around here, or is that it? Can you jump down here? No, you actually have to wade through the tall grass in this one. Okay, we're good. Route 1, Viridian City, Pallet Town. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Some people might think I'm being a little bit too uptight about this, but oh well. And right through here is Pallet Town. What? Oh, that's cheap. That is super cheap. Are you kidding me right now? Player Valo wants to battle. I have no clue who that is. Oh my god. Dude, this guy means serious business. Wow, okay. this is a random thing that happened. I don't know who Valo is intended to represent or anything like that, but he's here, I guess. Okay then, I'm very, very much caught off guard. This guy is rocking a Typhlosion with Thunder Punch, are you kidding me? Man, the outprediction on this AI is real. Oh wow, it's still hailing here in Pallet Town. This is super duper random. I don't know what this is intended to be, but I guess it's lots of free experience for us, which is good. Oh wow, you can heal off that hail damage. Alright, let's blast this guy with a Surf. See how well that does. I'm just really, really surprised that there was a fight right here. I thought it was just going to be some random guy with some flavor text, but nope, it's a fight. Arcanine gets level 65, very good. Alright, what's going to come out next? Aggron. Ooh boy. Man, this guy means serious business. We're going to keep in on Feraligatr here. Hail continues to fall. Once again, it pelts everyone. I hated how it has to say, so-and-so was pelted by hail, so-and-so was pelted by hail. Just another thing that the game creators could do to sort of clean up the UI a little bit. Alright, please be a one-shot. Okay, good. Luckily, Sturdy doesn't have its Generation 5 buff yet, which is very, very good. And out next is Gardevoir. I think I want to switch into Gengar and blast that thing with a Shadow Ball. Valo. I'm trying to think of who this guy could possibly be representing in the series lore, but I think this is just a random guy. Makes me wonder why it says player. Player Valo. I wonder if this is the, could it possibly be the team that one of the patch developers used? I have no idea. Anyway, Shadow Ball. Doesn't bring it down, dang it, but I think we can count on the hail being a thing to happen. Hopefully that takes effect before the leftovers, and wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, come on. Give us the KO we so dearly deserve. Yes, awesome. Gardevoir goes down. Get tons of experience for that, and we got a Metagross coming out. Oh, goodness. Metagross is definitely a force to be reckoned with. I think we're going to switch over to Arcanine, and hopefully our type advantage will be enough. So yeah, how's your guys' day doing? I'm just here fighting a completely random fight that I didn't know was going to be a thing at all. Hopefully we'll be able to rematch this guy in the future, or other trainers will show up in this area. I don't know if that's a thing that is going to happen, but it would be super awesome if they did that, because it would make a fantastic grinding spot. The most brutal thing about playing this hack so far has been attempting to grind for the Elite Four, and yes, we got the KO, very good. Grinding for the Elite Four for 3 hours fighting wild Pokemon in Victory Road was absolutely brutal, and I don't ever want to do it again. Player Valo is about to use Ampharos. I think we're going to keep in, just because we don't have any ground-type moves on us, although I think it might be a good idea to teach Arcanine Dig at some point. I don't know, some idea that I've been tossing around. Alright, we get the burn off on Ampharos. This is the first thing that we haven't had a type advantage against, so stands to reason, rather. I think I just said sans for some reason. Stands to reason that it wouldn't be as affected by our attacks, but since it's got the burn and the hail to worry about, I think we are not going to have any problem bringing it down this turn. Alrighty, very good. Oh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ah, dang it. And a critical. Oh, goodness. Alright, that thing's definitely going to go down this turn, so I think I'm going to switch in Pidgeot just so it can get the experience, because the burn's gonna take it out, and if that doesn't, then the hail is going to. As we see right here. Very good. Ampharos goes down, and Pidgeot reaps the benefit of over 2,500 experience. Pichu. That's random. I'm going to keep Pidgeot in banking on the fact that Pichu is incredibly weak as a Pokemon, so I'm going to hope that it doesn't get off a super powerful electric attack. Oh boy, Double Team, everyone's favorite. Please don't let this be a repeat of Zane's Umbreon, because the moveset on that thing is an absolute load of crap. It's so cheap. It's like the stalling king. Oh my goodness. Next time we encounter that thing, I might just speed up and play music over it, just because it is absolutely impossible to take out in a timely manner. Alright, Iron Tail. Ooh, interesting. Alright, take a lowered defense any day. Hail's gonna come out here. I think it might be a good idea to switch, because Pidgeot is paralyzed, and that could pose a bit of an issue. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Man, so much stuff happens at the end of these turns. Everyone gets hit by the hail, and then we've got to deal with the enemy's leftovers going off. Man, it's just... yeah, stop. Alright, we're gonna bring out Alakazam, see what we can do. Please don't double team. Crap. I hate Double Team. I absolutely do. I never really hated it before, but now I totally realize why the people over at Smogon banned it, because it's... Alright, so let's sit through all of this end of turn stuff. Alright, please, for the love of God, let this hit. Yes, very nice. I wouldn't want to start a missing streak. That would be absolutely awful. We get a critical for good measure. Get loads of not a lot of experience because it's, you know, a Pichu, and player Valo was defeated. Oh well, at least I tried, right? Yes, sir, at least you tried. So, I think, without further ado, with that fight out of the way, I think we are going to end things off here. I'll just stand right here in between the houses to end things off. So in this past episode, we defeated Brock at the Pewter City Gym, and we were able to claim his gym badge, and then we made our way all the way here to Pallet Town, the place where this whole franchise started. And next time, we are going to be continuing on in our exploration of the Kanto region down into the southern areas of the region. Bit of redundancy there. So... please leave a like and share if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode.